Looking incredibly pale today. Should probably... Oh! Move the hair, just get pastier. Is that better? Does it just accentuate the bags under my eyes? Excellent. Dear with everyone, welcome back to my sitting room. My name is Diesel and you are as always welcome. Today you will notice the door where I said the creepy shadow would appear in one of the last videos is now open to add to the creepy. Excellent. Today we're going to be reviewing a book. That book is Shadows by Paula Weston. It is the first book in the Rephaim series. I believe that this series is fully out. It might be finished. It was on NetGalley and it said the book that started the phenomenon or something like that. And I was like, there's a phenomenon that I don't know about? What is this? Am I so behind? Am I not cool with the kids anymore? I better get on this to keep my cool status. I'm hip and down with the young people. So what's it all about? Well, the book follows the life of Gabby, who has recently been in a pretty horrific car crash with her twin brother Jude. He's actually decapitated in the car crash, so you can imagine he doesn't survive. She's also pretty badly injured, but she survives, and she moves to this little seaside town where she just wants to heal and move on with her life and kind of be away from things that remind her of Jude. As you can imagine, she's having a pretty tough time, and it doesn't really help her that during the day she's plagued with thoughts of Jude, and during the night, well, her dreams are full of horrible things like demons and hellspawn and scary people. That's when Rafa comes to town. Not only does Rafa claim to have a strange friendship past with Jude, he also looks exactly like a guy that keeps appearing in Gabby's dreams. Gabby soon comes to realize that the things she thinks she knows about herself are not true at all, and the truths to her life can be found in her nightmares. Wasn't that a glorious explanation? So, I guess thoughts and feelings and emotions and stuff. Yay. So, first things first, I'm the realist. Which makes sense, and it's not a stupid pun, because I need to be honest with you. Because what is our lovely relationship without honesty, you guys? Relationships cannot survive on lies. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't finish this book. It's gonna be one of those. So, it's not that this book is a bad book. It's just that it's not gripping. It's not really... It's hard to get into because it's quite confusing. Let me explain why. Firstly, Gabby is an alright protagonist to go on a journey with. I don't really have a problem with her. Rafa, on the other hand, I don't know what it is about him, but he just annoys me. I don't know. I think it's his name. I think if he had been called anything else, even Raphael, I would have jumped on board with it. But Rafa, I couldn't take it seriously. I couldn't take it seriously. There are a crap ton of characters in this book. They're coming out in the woodwork left, right, and center, and you're supposed to remember who they are and have a context of what they're about when you're never given world building for these people that keep emerging and are meant to be important but are not. For me, that was the biggest struggle in this book. There was literally character after character after character just cropping up, and most of them are pointless. I really didn't feel like they had any use whatsoever. Especially, there's one guy who has, an interest in Gabrielle, and then Rafa keeps referring to him in, a derogatory manner, and just oh, we know, they're just there to make... Shut up, Rafa, jerk. That got a bit off topic. The story throughout is kind of broken because you just keep meeting all these characters who I guess are meant to add to the story, but they don't, because you're just oh crap, here's another one to remember. And you're not given a background or any contextual thing to cling on to, any like people building to help you remember who any of these people are. Plus, a lot of the time during the book, they all just keep saying to Gabrielle, "Oh, you don't know who I am," or "You'll learn soon enough." She doesn't know who you are, and I don't know who you are, and neither of us will remember you in the future because you have no storyline. I'm having thoughts, and we need to rewind to Gabby, because god damn it, Gabby. There's something about her. She is the most uncurious protagonist I've ever seen in my life. Like, for example, her very existence is crumbling in front of her eyes. Everything that she believes about herself is not true. She keeps getting attacked by, like, crazy hell creatures or other angel hybrids, half-breed, Rephaim, whatever. And she's just like, oh, okay. Like, she's literally more interested in Rafa and, like, him being in her life and stuff than she is about, like, the important things. She would rather work her freaking library job or cover the shift in her best friend's mom's cafe than, like, actually learn something. Like, it's like someone is like, "Gabby, your whole world is a lie," and she's like, "Oh right, well, I'll figure it out later after I've obsessed about this boy a bit and gone to work." Okay, cool. Then this event happens in the book, and it happens in, like, a really public place, and the explanation behind it, the explanation that they give the people in public, is just so mind-baffling that you're like, who are these people and why are they this stupid? And that's when one of those new characters pops up. Well, he's not new, he's been around by then, the guy that Rafa hates, and he just kind of, like, comes back later and is like, "Wait a minute, that was awfully suspicious." You're like, how did you not notice that until now, you stupid moron? I just can't. It was just one of those books where I was reading it like, this is so ridiculous, I don't want to do this anymore. And then after this event happens, Gabby, like, goes to work a shift at this cafe where her friend usually works, for technical, like, good reason, but still, it was just like, what, this would never happen, like, this is so ridiculous. And then there's, like, all this cabin in the woods type thing, not the movie, like this, and then all these other characters show up, and you're just like, oh my god, what's happening? It really, like, I couldn't go on. I was gonna go on, and then I started looking for new books just to be like, oh, it'd just be nice to have something to look forward to. And then I just stopped reading Shadows. I don't understand how this was a phenomenon. I don't understand how it got the reviews that it got, because Goodreads is like 4.5 stars or something. Baffling. Like, it's not badly written, grammar-wise. Actually, that's another complaint I had, because I got it from NetGalley, obviously, which means it was free. And there's, like, words and half of words missing out and stuff. So, like, in that whole book, the word fingers is in there about 15 times. Never saw a full word of fingers. It always just said gers. And that, I think that really also dampened the experience, because I was like, what am I even reading here? Like, these words make no sense. I'd have to put them into my head, or put them into the book from my head, and have no idea what something actually said, so it was a bit annoying. I don't know if that really affected how I felt about it, or if I would have thought it was better if I didn't have to struggle to that, but I don't think so. There were so many characters, and Gabby's just so ridiculous, and Rafa has such a stupid name. The life struggles. Anyway, I didn't. Would I recommend this book? No. Will I be continuing on with the series? Obviously not. I didn't finish the first one. But Has this been a really confusing review? Did I just ramble on about weird? I don't know. Anyway, if you've read this or you want to read it in the future, please let me know, because I would really love to really love to know what other people thought about it, because it was just kind of odd, and Raph is such a stupid name, but however, until next time, go Rephaim, good for coming, Slán.